If your partner would rather masturbate than have sex with you, we need to talk. Because the problem is not always masturbation. The problem is what it has replaced. And if you've ever laid in bed next to someone who has no interest in touching you, but somehow still has a sex life without you, you already know this is not a small issue. This hits identity. This hits attraction. This hits the core of the foundation of the relationship. And we need to talk about it. Hi, I am Dr. Tangie, the sex doctor, board certified clinical sexologist, and I'm here to say the things most people won't say and give you real options when it comes to sex and relationships. If you want honest, direct, no sugarcoating conversations like this, subscribe. It takes a second, costs you nothing, and helps this message reach people who are quietly living this exact situation. So do it with me right now. Click and subscribe. Thanks. Let me say something clearly before people get defensive. Masturbation is not betrayal. It is not automatically an addiction. It is not disrespect. People can do it. Solo sexuality can be completely healthy, even in relationships. People can still masturbate and live a healthy and happy relationship. But when your partner consistently chooses masturbation over you, over intimacy, over connection and closeness with you, over trying to be in communion with you, then this is no longer just a personal habit or preference. This is a relationship issue. And not because of what they're doing alone, but because of what they are no longer doing with you. Let's tell the truth here. Solo sex is easier. It is predictable. It is efficient. It is low pressure. It's just so easy. It is controlled. The outcome, you know what the outcome is going to be. There is no rejection. There's no performance anxiety. No need to read another person. No need to deal with emotional distance, resentment, or awkwardness. No need to slow down. No need to care if someone else is satisfied. You go straight to the point and enjoy the outcome. And your brain learns that very fast. So now you have a situation where sex still exists, but intimacy is not present. We know something important from both research and real life. Sexual satisfaction and relationship satisfaction are deeply, deeply connected. People in relationships with higher sexual connection report greater emotional closeness, better communication, higher overall life satisfaction, and better mental health. So when partnered sex disappears, but sexual release does not, that gap creates confusion, rejection, and emotional injury. Let me pause here because I know a lot of you are thinking, this is exactly what's happening in my relationship. I read it in the comments and in your private messages. But you don't have to sit in that confusion alone. You can talk to me directly. And yes, you have questions about sex, intimacy, and relationships, and what this means for you. I have answers. In the link below in the description section, there is a way to schedule your time with me so you don't have to go at this alone. Now, let's go deeper because this next part is where it really starts to hurt. Because this is not just about sex. This is about what it feels like to be chosen or not chosen. And when your partner still wants sexual release, just not with you, the message that lands is brutal. I'm not attracted to you. I'm not interested in you. I don't want that with you. Even if they never say those words. But here is where I want you to think differently. This does not always mean your partner hates you. It often means they feel safer in a private loop than in a real sexual relationship with you. Because real sex requires presence, responsiveness, emotional tolerance, communication, vulnerability. And for some people, that feels like too much. So they retreat into control, into predictability, into a version of sex where nothing can go wrong. But here is the problem. If they would rather finish alone than face the relational complexity of sex with you, then the issue is no longer just their behavior. The issue is the entire sexual ecosystem of the relationship. So let's bring this back to you, because the solution is not ban masturbation from the other person. Number one, can't do that. Everybody has bodily autonomy and that will fail. The real questions are, why has solo sex become easier than intimacy? What is being avoided? Is it pressure? Is it shame? Is it bad sex that they're avoiding? Is it skill gaps? Is it performance anxiety, resentment, emotional disconnection, or porn conditioned arousal? Loss of attraction. Because if you don't answer that, nothing changes. This issue is not about their hands and where they are. This is about the relationship they are avoiding. They didn't stop being sexual. They just stopped being sexual with you. I read the comments, so tell me honestly, what hurts more? No sex at all? Or knowing your partner still wants sex, but just not with you? Remember, if you are in a sexless relationship, you are not powerless. You owe it to yourself and to your partner to be honest, to communicate, and to create a plan to move forward. That is a fair thing to do. As usual, I wish you safe, healthy, and pleasurable sex of whatever kind of practice. We're not judging. See you next time.